Let me ask you a question. What do Walmart and the Truman Show have in common to you?
I got this one, Unc. Have you seen my videos in the past about Walmart? Y'all know I be on they damn heels when it comes to the symbolism. The thing they have in common is both of them feel like environments that were designed prior to you getting there. Now, I know what you're thinking. Of course, Yaya, that's the architecture of Walmart. Of course it was designed. But y'all know I'm not going to stay right there. I got to take it deeper. When people think about the Truman Show, they think about being watched. That's not what stood out to me. What stood out to me was the set. Everything was strategically placed. The conversations, the roads, the environment, the people, the stores. The environment itself controlled the behavior, remember? Now let's swing it back to Walmart, because y'all know I've been saying for years that Walmart feels like a portal. Maybe not a portal through space, but more like a portal through perception. Because I'm still waiting for somebody to explain to me why so many people lose track of time at Walmart. You go your ass in there for one item. You in that store for like 2 to 3 hours. Walmart been operating its own timeline. I keep telling y'all. But what's interesting to me, just like Unc said in that video, and I'm going to make sure I tag him. I love his content. He said one of his supporters was in the comments talking about that backrooms theory for Walmart. And if y'all know, because I've been said this in my video about 2 years ago. I also reminded y'all to look at the placement of where the toy section is. And of course, I had a lot of people defending or rebuttaling for Walmart, which is crazy, but anyway, and basically saying that the reason why the store is situated where it is, especially where the toy section is, and like I said, it's near the employee exits, aka probably the back room. So y'all know they had the nerve to come back and rebuttal and say the reason why it's laid out that way is because they wanted to give the parents time to shop so the kids wouldn't get distracted by the toys. From a marketing perspective, that does not make sense because I wouldn't give a damn if you get distracted. I want you to get distracted as the person who's selling the item. Matter of fact, that is the smartest idea, to put the toy section in the front. But what do I know? I know Walmart has the infinite hallways, the infinite aisles. You know, like the space just doesn't feel quite right. Can't forget them fluorescent lights. The feeling that one aisle leads to the next aisle and then aisle after fucking aisle. And you get the feeling like you've been walking for forever. I don't know if y'all remember the story time of this lady talking about how she went into Walmart with her children and she saw her and her children from like another timeline. Again, a portal. The backroom theory makes sense, especially when we talk about the parking lot, which I've talked about before. And I said that when you pull into the parking lot, it's like a lot of cars in the parking lot. But you can go on Walmart and the cars in the parking lot don't reflect how many people in the store. I'm just telling y'all to connect the dots because if we think about all the missing posters they had back in the day, and even some people told me in the comments of one video previously, they still got them posters up of missing children. And if we put that against the backrooms theory, I'm just saying the observation itself is interesting because outside says one thing, but inside says another. Math don't always be math, and that's all I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all what fascinates me isn't Walmart itself. It's the design, like it's the psychology, it's the arrangement, it's the pathways, it's the flow. And that's when it hit me. Maybe that's why it reminds me of the Truman Show. Not because it's fake, because every environment influences behavior. Every environment influences decision. For sure, every environment influences attention. Most powerful portals don't move just your body, they move your attention. Y'all already know the saying, wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. When Unc asked, what does the Truman Show and Walmart have in common? My answer is simple. Both of them make you wonder if you're exploring the environment or if the environment is guiding you exactly where it wants you to go. I can't wait to hear some of y'all thoughts. What do y'all think some of the similarities to Walmart and the Truman Show are, like Unc asked? As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.